Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Conley following the score by Denver. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Jokic against Gobert. Murray for 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Clock at 6. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Barton, the pass to Jokic, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Murray against Conley. To the inside. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovic showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now here's Murray. He takes it in. Leaps for it. Mitchell grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Gordon with a steal. Barton, a good look. They get the rebound. Down low. Porter. Good D by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Denver with a rebound. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And so it's Utah with it. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Mitchell. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
Pass to Murray. Barton outside. Gordon with it. Murray for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gordon against Bogdanovic. Gordon can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
3.
Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Martin, the pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That shot missing. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He'll go on Michael Porter.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Jokic passes to Murray. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot to stop the run. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Conley up top, defended by Murray. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
Pass to Mitchell. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Conley. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Right side Mitchell. There's the triple. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Murray. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Back to Gordon. Blocked!
Wow, I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
Now here's Barton, looking for his first basket still in this one. He blocks it again, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Utah leading. Outside Conley, from outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Jokic. After the basket by Utah. Back to Barton. 5 to shoot. Pass to Porter. Here's Barton. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 7.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
Here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Banked it in off the glass. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Gordon pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gobert goes in. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. It's tipped. And the Nuggets shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Here's the three. And another miss by Utah. And the Nuggets shooting at 30% here in the second. Pass to Murray. Bogdanovic against Gordon. And here's Jokic. Back to Gordon. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Part of passing the rock is calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Barton outside. There's the drop. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
An outstanding dunk. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Lets it fly from 18. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Now here's Porter. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Here's O'Neal, back to Gobert. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Now, Cousins. And here is Green. Just 5 to shoot. Morris for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Conley against Morris. Banked it in off the glass.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Conley against Morris. Here's Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The kick out to Morris. All alone. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Bogdanovic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. House comes in for O'Neal. Clarkson's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. Now here's Morris.
Utah foul.
The Jazz making a switch here. Pascal's checked in.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Morris outside. Drives to the hoop. Basket's good. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Pascal. Just 5 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Morris. He's got 5. Into the lane. Comes up empty down low. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Najee, and it's House with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, Morris with a steal. To the left wing. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. From the arc. Pass to Forbes. And another miss by Denver.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting Fred Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Here's Pascal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where
Shooting
we
for
are.
Utah.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Both shots good from the stripe. A minute 15 left in the third. Outside Murray. From about 16. Barton outside. On the take. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Pascal with the steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Clarkson. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Pass to House. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Gordon. 24 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Pascal, covered by Jokic. Clarkson attacking, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Pascal. The Jazz again can't hit. From deep, Barton. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Gordon with a steal. To the paint. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jokic with a screen on Pascal. Murray from outside. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Going inside. Lets the three fly. And another miss by Utah. And Denver shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Pass to House. With the drive. Outside Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Murray. The Jazz again can't hit.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
From deep, Jokic. Alexander Walker grabs the board. The Jazz have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And that one's good. House.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Whiteside finds Pascal. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got rebound number 8 now. To the inside. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Pascal. Pass to Whiteside. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Denver the other way now. On the wing, Porter. Martin outside. Jokic with it. On the wing, Barton. Lets it go. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
1:07 left in the fourth. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Here's House. Clarkson attacking. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Pascal can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Gordon outside. Over Clarkson. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Whiteside with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And stolen by Murray.
It all comes down to dispossession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Utah with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Just 5 to shoot. Clarkson for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Martin outside. And here's Jokic outside. Can't connect. And so it's Utah with the...
tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench.
Here we go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Barton, no luck. Here's Dallas. Doncic feeling it out. Into the lane.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Well, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Jokic. Doncic against Murray. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Bullock missing. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Doncic, no good. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Back to Murray. No good from outside. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Johnson with it, out guarded by Barton. Here's Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Clock at 6. Floats it up for Jokic. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Doncic has got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Going into
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now here's Powell.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Brunson. Jokic with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Now here's Barton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jokic finds Barton. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. And it's touched by Doncic. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Murray, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And here's Here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Murray. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Doncic.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Doncic just never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Barton. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. Got it up. And so it's Dallas with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now let's check out the last courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic into the pivot spot, manning the middle. And finished off by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Powell against Jokic. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. Here's the 3. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Got a piece of it. Inside, here's Murray. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Murray's got 6 points.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Out to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years, and the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead has got down to just 10 points on the bucket from Jokic.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Brunson finds Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good by Porter.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
The 3 for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Barton outside, uncovered. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Thompson with it, now guarded by Porter. Great open look there. Bullets got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Jokic passes to Porter. It's Barton on the wing. Porter kicks to Barton. And he drives in, and Barton throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's been all. Thank you, David. And
23.
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Travis Bertans out there with Marjanovic. And it's Green, then there's Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Haji. There's the killer 2-handed slam. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Green, the pass to Marjanovic. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And the pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Morris has got his second basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bertans with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And here are the Nuggets now, down by 12. Morris looking over the floor. And here is Cousins. Passes to Green. Cousins dishes to Green. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Dallas leading by 12. Dinwiddie outside. Out to Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. A three-pointer, no good. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The shot's good from Forbes.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. There's Green with the 3. Bertans in the post. Morris with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 9. The dish to Cousins. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Dinwiddie left side. Back to Green. Here's Hardaway, and there's the drive, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
Here's Morris, and that one drops for him. Morris has got his 3rd basket of the night. Mavericks leading by 9. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. Out to Hardaway. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Green. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Over Morris. Here's Marjanovic. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. On the wing, Gordon. Porter with the screen for Gordon. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Brunson. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game...
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead, leading by 14. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Barton finds Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Pass to Brunson. The pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. There's the drive. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Here's Jokic. Brunson against Murray. He dishes it to Porter. Outside Gordon. Fires the three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3.
Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brunson scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. Back to Doncic. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 32 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Jokic against Powell. Jokic kicks to Barton. Back to Jokic. Powell with the steal. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Tipped away. Stolen by Brunson. Dishes it to Powell. And stolen by Gordon. Murray for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Finney Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Brunson. No good on the three. The Nuggets trail by 12. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
2 minutes.
He kicks to Powell. Doncic way outside. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray for three. And another miss by Denver. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Martin dishes to Gordon. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Bullock. No good from the wing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Martin surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Finney Smith, defended by Gordon. Doncic outside. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go. So it's Dallas winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the
all yours. Oh, sure is. Good stuff there, Alec. Here we go. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Conley against Brunson, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Now here's Mitchell. This one for three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. All by himself. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Doncic.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Powell right side. Doncic outside. Gets the three to fall.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Inside, it's tipped, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Yes, it's good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Brunson against Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And here's Conley. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 10.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Kicks it to Doncic. Stolen by Conley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And here's Doncic outside. Sinks the tray. He's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start. He can help with that.
Conley against Powell. The baseline J. That one a little long.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the wing on the left. Pass to O'Neal. And Gobert with the stop.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Brunson finds Doncic. Up and over Conley. Doesn't go for him. And Utah the other way now. Here's Mitchell. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas no good that time either.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Up and in on the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Bogdanovich against Brunson. Doncic outside. Fires the three. Another miss by Doncic.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Back to O'Neal. Right side Conley. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
7 seconds left in the first quarter. Picked by Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this quarter with a...
Fans, your Jazz dancers. Fans, your Jazz dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Powell's shot is off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Doncic against Conley. Can they get it? And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
It's Doncic with a drive. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 11 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
And it's Doncic missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Mitchell with the slam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Pass to Powell. Doncic outside.
In the first half.
Another miss by Doncic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Will it go? And it's Doncic missing. The Jazz have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Brunson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 28.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. From deep, Conley. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Buries it from 3.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
From deep, Conley sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer 3.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Tips it. It's good on the putback. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
The 3 from Mitchell, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Just a big-time effort for Donovan. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Mitchell drives in. Pass to Gobert. To the left side wing. Here's Conley. Doncic pulls down the board.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Bullock, takes it inside, and such a nice move to make that bucket possible. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Gobert, jacks up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley, and Powell with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Outside Bogdanovic. O'Neal on the wing. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Doncic, no good. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But if you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Outside Mitchell, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
From deep, Conley. Doncic against Mitchell. Can't get it to drop. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Finney Smith. And the shot goes in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Conley against Doncic. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. From deep, Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Gobert with it. Powell covers. And here's Brunson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Ahead. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Okay, big man with muscles coming through. Gobert is hard to stop when he's looking to score.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Doncic. Hits it from the high post. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to O'Neal. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter here. Throws it up high.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. It's Bullock on the wing. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it. Back to Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 32 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Brunson. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
The shot by Conley, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. It goes on Mike Conley.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. And so it's the Utah Jazz up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, Oakland's coming onto the court. Come on, get fouled.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Make some noise.
Here's Conley. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Conley passes to Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 35.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Back to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
They finally really found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Now Conley launches it. Bullock puts it in.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Kept alive. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Releases from the wing and drills it. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Back to Doncic. And he makes it on the layup.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Powell against Gobert. 5 on the clock. Here they come with numbers in transition. Doncic with it. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's to the middle. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Right side Brunson. Beyond the arc. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 8 now. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 15.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Doncic on the wing, fires from deep, hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Okay, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
From deep, Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Outside Mitchell. Minute 32 left in the fourth. And here's Gobert from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic with it. No good with the triple. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Let's go with a 3. Mitchell misses. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 15-5 run. Doncic on the wing. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Conley against Doncic. Here's Mitchell. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A 3 off the inbound. Missed it.
Small stature, no matter.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for
Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. Mitchell in the corner. With the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. There's Gordon with the 3.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray outside. And there's the pass to Barton. 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Here's Mitchell. Barton with some nice D. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Barton missing again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Yep, it counts.
Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Jokic finds Murray. Gobert against Jokic. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Jokic passes to Porter. The shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm with that J.
Conley against Murray. Now here is Conley. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Count it.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Mitchell against Barton. There's the 3. And Donovan Mitchell hit from deep.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Jokic. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Murray. That one doesn't drop. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell up top, guarded by Porter. Now O'Neal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Murray. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Barton passes to Murray. Over Conley. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. And it's Conley penetrating. Bogdanovich. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley against Murray. Over Conley. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
O'Neal misses. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the triple.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Mitchell with it. Outside Conley. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Tie game in Utah. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three spot. That's the group right now for Utah. It's the three-point bomb.
Yeah, Murray there dialing one before that shot. Different area code.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray surveying the D. Passes it to Barton. Lock at 6. He kicks to Gordon. Denver passing it around. And here's Jokic outside.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
O'Neal misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Mitchell outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. To the inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Murray left side. Lets it go from deep. Gobert pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Tries again. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Porter passes to Gordon. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is headed to just one on the basket from Bogdanovic.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Jokic passes to Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Mitchell. Launches a three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray the pass to Porter. Here's Jokic for the three. Gordon finds Jokic. And another miss by Denver. Jazz have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's O'Neal. He takes it in. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Gordon. And then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovic.
And you gotta love a skilled dunker like Gordon, charging in and sailing right over the defense.
And here's Conley outside. Here's Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Conley against Murray. To the left wing. O'Neal from long range. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive. All right, thank you, David and folks.
21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bojan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Morris, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Back to Morris. To Najee, a 3-ball, and stolen by Whiteside. One-on-one fast break. Pascal kicks to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Denver with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Morris. And the layup's good off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and slam dunk by Pascal.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Morris kicks to Green. And the turnover again by Denver.
And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. He's just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
For 3, Forbes. Can't hit that one. And Utah the other way now. Here's Pascal. Lays it up and banks it in. Pascal's got 6 here in this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Morris dishes to Green. Back to Morris. From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. And here's Pascal. He has 6. Missed inside. And Cousins kicks to Morris. Forbes the pass to Cousins. And the wide open shot from Green. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Shoots the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Morris. Misses off the right iron. Jazz leading by 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Jokic. Gordon a screen. The drive by Jokic. On pass to Gordon. Pascal with the steal. Oh, and here comes House all alone. Pull-up jumper. Pascal's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 3. Ball stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well, when you have a big guy like Whiteside running the break like that, look out.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
All alone, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Clarkson outside. And stolen by Barton. For the lead. That's good from Porter on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 5 now. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of
your Jazz Dancers.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. To the paint. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Rudy Gobert.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Now the pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Jokic finds Murray. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Mike Conley with the rebound. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Murray. Outside Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Mitchell against Barton. Back to Jokic. The shot that time not on target. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And stolen by Barton. It's Porter outside. Rebound Utah. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Murray outside. The tray. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 5-point Utah lead.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
And so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Conley against Murray. Rejected by Murray. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
The drive by Jokic. A shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jokic traps the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The kick out to Porter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Conley with the 3. This is it to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 4. He dishes it to Gobert. And Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets shooting for the game at 42%. Martin passes to Gordon. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell in the corner. Back to O'Neal. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Pulls up. Conley's shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. Now here's Conley. So it's Utah who's straight 5 with the win.
Allie.
Well, Brian,
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. Tip-off goes to Denver. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Powell with a steal. Murray against Doncic. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Here's Murray driving inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Pass to Doncic. Second chance shot. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Gordon. Barton, the pass to Jokic. No good on the 3. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant, to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Now here's Murray. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jokic finds Murray. And there's the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Brunson against Barton. Doncic passes to Brunson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Now pulls it in. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Brunson passes to Doncic. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Kicks it to Doncic. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Barton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Up and over Doncic. Shot clock at 2. Jokic. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Fires from deep. Here's Doncic. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. 6 points for him. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Brunson passes to Doncic. Misses the 3.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out left to the wing. "27 seconds left to play in the first." Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Mavericks ball.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. There's the triple. Gordon pulls it in. Cuts off the pass. He gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the one spot.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Nails it from beyond the arch. Doncic has got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. And stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And here's Porter outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Takes the three. No luck on that one.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Barton outside. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
The drive by Murray, up and over Doncic, and too long on the shot. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here he goes. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray finds Barton. Back to Murray. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 11.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Brunson passes to Doncic, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Powell with a steal. And And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. From deep, here's Doncic. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to Barton. From downtown, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. From the arc. Pass to Barton. Doncic outside. Left side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Denver has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Morris outside. Chalk up 2 there.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone. And no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Hardaway. Back to Bertans. And he converts the layup. Bertans has got his first basket.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
A nice shot by Morris. The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie with it. Outside for Green. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. Goes up with it again. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dinwiddie's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Morris. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kicks it out to Hardaway. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way to the inside. It's stolen by Green. Dinwiddie against Cousins. Green in the post. Pass to Marjanovic. Crafty move, and he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
You look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Forbes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Green missing.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And it's Green missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
The Nuggets with another miss.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Here's Forbes, inside, and stolen by Hardaway. And here's the fast break. Here's Dinwiddie, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for...
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Knocks down the long J. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Here's Marjanovic. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Najee. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hardaway, the pass to Green.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Porter gets the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic, the screen. Lets it fly. Mavericks with the rebound. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds now. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Marjanovic in the high post. Back to Hardaway. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Jokic. And he's off from 17.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The map.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter. Stranger things have happened. Denver's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the center. Doncic on the wing. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 22.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Porter, the pass to Barton. That one goes. Count it. Barton's got his first 2 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about was Doncic coming in. Was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Here's Murray. Misses off the right iron. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, PA. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Pass to Bullock. Brunson against Barton. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Barton, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Porter in the post. Barton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
Back to Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
A minute 50 left in the final quarter. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Bullock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have...
Oh, that was something else, man! Wow, showing some power.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Powell. The 3 is up. Here's Bullock. Lets the 3 fly. Jokic grabs the board. And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 19. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Now Porter. Right side Murray. Elbow shot on the way. No good, off the front rim. And Dallas with possession. And here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gordon. Outside Brunson. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
drive. It's a DA. It's all yours. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Conley. Bogdanovich has got the opening bucket of the night here for Utah. Doncic passes to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Now, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic with the steal for the finish, and Doncic throws it down.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
And the shot goes down.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bullock, good.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
And here's Brunson. Following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Doncic.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
The Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Conley against Doncic. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic leading the charge.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Conley feeling it out. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Powell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Conley with it. Passes to Mitchell. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Doncic finds Brunson. Fires from deep. Doncic, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. And O'Neal gets it to go.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Conley. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Jazz.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here he goes. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Finney Smith. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Out to Doncic. Takes a three. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Utah leading. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Really left alone that time. Mitchell's got 11.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And it's Luka Doncic with the three.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Brunson against Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Powell with the steal. Out to Doncic. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
You've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the four slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Stolen by Brunson. Now the Mavericks moving it up. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And Doncic, here we go. He gets that one. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Back to Doncic. Over O'Neal. Offensive rebound.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Conley dishes to Gobert. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Bullock kicks to Brunson. Stolen by O'Neal. One-on-one fast break. For three, Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
This one for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Doncic. He kicks it to Bullock. Sweet move. 2 points. That one goes. Bullock's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The pass to Finney Smith. It's Powell on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Bullock into the lane. Utah with the rebound. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
1:36 left here in the second. Mitchell outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:27 left in the first half of the game. The drive by Mitchell.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Shot clock at 5. Back to Conley. Second shot opportunity.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice. 2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Jazz trail by 7. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley to the middle. Bogdanovich inside. Nice D from Doncic. Bullock dishes to Powell. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Down low, Powell with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Brunson. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Conley left side. And the layup is good. Conley's got 6.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
And here's Bullock. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. Thank you, David, for that interview. And
29.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Out to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And it's Conley penetrating. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Conley with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Driving in. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Jazz trail by 11. Outside Conley to the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. Brunson kicks to Powell. Back to Brunson. Powell with a screen on Mitchell. Dallas no good that time either. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Bucket is good. 16 points for Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks leading by 9. Doncic outside. Kicks it to Powell. Pass to Brunson. Back to Powell. It's stolen by Gobert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Conley's shot is off.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. In the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Outside Conley from outside the arc. Utah getting another chance here. Jazz passing it around. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Brunson kicks to Powell. For 3, Bullock. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Doncic fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Jazz trail by 5. Now Conley. Mitchell outside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Utah's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in a power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Out to Doncic. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 31.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's Gobert. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Moves back up. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Out to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovic. Buries the easy one.
Now there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovic. What a knockdown shot.
Takes a step back. Here's Doncic.
Utah foul. Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas.
First free throw is good.
Luka taking 2 shots.
The free throw is good from Doncic. Here is Conley. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Gobert. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Tremendous concentration that Rudy Gobert has, using his size certainly, but finishing through contact.
With the crossover, and Doncic throws it down.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Gobert, it's rebounded by Doncic. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Buries the long-range jumper. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Conley gets the bucket.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Brunson finds Doncic. Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Brunson, the bounce pass. From deep three-point range, and they'll get another chance.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
And it's blocked by Conley.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Dallas.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Royce O'Neal.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Now, here's Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown